Stop number 4 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Under the lights here as for the running of the Bass Pro Shops 500. Going to be under the lights both visits to Atlanta and both visits to Texas, as a matter of fact, and Daytona as well. Yeah. So a lot of under the lights racing going on, and also both Charlotte races too. So here we go on the Pole Race event. Dustin Sloniker, car number 16 at 216 miles per hour, the Family Channel Prime Star Ford. He'll be flanked by the number 2 of Michael Norman, the number 2 Miller Lite Ford Thunderbird. Row number 2 has Seth Cole, car number 40, the Kendall GT1 Pontiac. And the number 23 is Smokin' Joe's Thunderbird of Jeff James. Row number 3 has Cassandra Renzi, car number 9, the Cartoon Network Ford Taurus. Then it's Sean Galligan in the number 44 Hot Wheels Pontiac Grand Prix body car. And the next row down, Jeremy Doobie, car number 29, and then Ian Dutta in the 18. Here comes the command to fire him up here at Atlanta.
Drivers, stop your engines!
Man, get the Vardy engines. Row number 5 has Pichu Lennon, car number 22, and beside him, Alan Cabanero, number 12, the Mobile 1 Ford Taurus. Then it's Chris Dalton, car number 41, and beside him, the 21 of PJ Williams, excuse me. And then it's Andres Allen at number 4, and the 31 of Dylan Poteet in row number 6. Field making their way, coming out of corner number 4. Pace car ducks off on the pit road. Field led in the hands of Dustin Sloniker and all Ford front row. Green flag waves are underway here at Atlanta. Michael Norman and Seth Cole side by side for second position as Cole takes the spot away. Same with Cassandra Renzi. Norman stuck up on the high side. Renzi now tries the inside for second place herself. As the lead is still being held by Dustin Sloniker, he'll take the number 1 spot lead the first lap. 3 wide for second between Renzi, Cole, and Doobie. In fact, 3 wide racing about a few rows deep as now Doobie tries to shove Renzi up high. A pair of Cartoon Network cars going at it. Renzi in the number 9 car and the 29 of Doobie, the Scooby-Doo colors. Except the difference is one's a Chevy and the other's a Ford. Oh, we got some close corners action going on right here. Andres Allen, car number 4, and was about to touch with Chris Dalton in 41, who's now caught in a sucker hole in the middle, and trying to get a push from Sean Galligan in 44, who's now being passed by the Vegas winner, Ann Batson in number 3. Speed's now over 216 miles an hour. They're almost pushing 220 on the straights. And oh, Pichu and Doobie, they're side by side, about to touch coming out turn 2. Andres Allen now wants a piece of the action as Dustin Sloniker's being shoved up high. And now Andres now goes inside of Pichu in 22, who leads this lap. Andres Allen looks like he does. Nope. Pichu led the lap. Now Rohit Baderby, car number 81, makes a crack at it for number 2 position now. And look at this whole gaggle of cars right there. We're gonna do a speed shot here on the start-finish line here, one of these laps. They are so close together. Now here comes Batson, car number 3 to the inside for the lead on Rohit Baderby. Rohit leading the last time by. And that's what the whole field looks like here. Coming by the start-finish line, Dalton Day now to the leader in car 17. Michael Norman tries to make another shot, take another shot at the lead here, as Batson and Norman tries to split Dalton in the middle. But now here comes Sean Galligan, car 44 inside for the number 2 for the lead now. Being shoved by Mike Becker, a pair of Petty Enterprises cars. going at it. 44 of Galligan and the 43 of Becker. And whoa! Galligan shoves Norman up high now as here comes Becker. Trying to go for the lead now. They're just 3 wide racing all over the place here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And leading that lap was Galligan. In car 44, Joshua Collard now makes a move to the inside for the lead himself. Adrian Becker in the 30, the defending race winner. She's right there. Along with Jeff James, Dion Scott, Dalton Day, Chris Thornton, Seth Cole. A lot of those guys are in that big mix as well. And 3 wide racing about 10 rows, about 6-7 rows deep, I think. The whole field's just about right together. As now the middle groove's about the non-moving train at the moment. And now meantime, Adrian Becker will take the lead away here. And so far an explosive 10 laps thus far here at Atlanta. As Andre Sally, you see him right there following Ann Batson, and this is about in the 20th position. Zed Weinstein making a move inside of Charles Jackson. The outside, the pole sitter for the event, Dustin Sloniker, now caught in the outside and just falling back. Sloniker right now clocked in the 32nd position, as he's now being shoved by the 94 Jessica Shelton, the winner at Rockingham. Daniel Day is in there. Zed Weinstein in the 90. Ian Dutta in the 18. PJ Williams. Hendrick cars way back in the back. TJ Lick in 25 and Cole Daly in 24. Back to the leader, Stephanie Naylor, car 97. She'll take the lead with the help of Johnny Gardner in 98. A pair of Fords going at it. That's Naylor in the green car and Gardner in the red car. And Naylor will lead the lap. So far, it's a wonder why nobody has wrecked so far here. Don't want to jinx anything, but now Joshua Osborne now makes his move to the inside. So far, a new team and new colors. A new team on the scene, I should say. And Osborne right now currently giving that car a ride right now, running in the 7th place in standings right now. Number 35, Tabasco Hot Sauce Pontiac Grand Prix. But now Osborne feels the threat inside from Chris Washer in the 5 as he shoves Gardner up high in the Naylor almost. Well, I'll tell you what, they are pushing the limits here at Atlanta thus far here. 216 miles an hour. We've seen laps over 218 out of a couple of the cars. And who led that time by? It was Osborne who led the lap. But now Chris Washer makes a move, and Osborne tries to go back on the outside. He'll take the lead back on the outside as Washer got a little loose. And Osborne now pulls ahead to the lead. And almost 4 wide out of turn number 4. Now here comes Jeremy Doobie, car 29. He'll take the spot away from Chris Washer for 2nd. As we get back to the back of the pack here, Keith Batson making his way up to the field, car 28, along with Alan Cavanero in 12. And almost 4 wide in the front stretch. And now Keith Batson's clipped off the quickest lap of the race at 219 miles per hour. Oh, problems! Dion Scott's crashed. PJ Williams, Stephanie Naylor upside down. Ann Batson looked like she's crashed. A little bit of damage to the Chris Thornton car, looks like. Oh, Kyle Matthews, he's crashed. Dion Scott. We were just past halfway of the event here at Atlanta. And it looked like it was the 10 car, Charlie Rodriguez. Let's see what happened there on the yellow. He got tapped by Cassandra Renzi, and then Rodriguez just clipped the back of Johnny Gardner's car. And there's Chris Dalton. He's crashed as well. And Dion Scott, oh my gosh, he pounded Charlie's back in. There's Dalton Day's crash. How did Zed Weinstein get through? That was beyond me. Cole Daly gets through. Jessica Shelton gets through. Sean Galligan, he spins. And there's Batson, she spun as well. There's Charles Jackson, I think he makes it through. Tim Fiegel, I think, made it through. And there's where Stephanie Naylor got turned upside down. See how she... And she got squeezed in the wall by Chris Dalton, and then right there. Oh! And Stephanie never got her car back on all four wheels here. It looked like she was here for a couple times, but slides up on the roof and on board with Stephanie Naylor. Let's ride along. And gets a good look at the concrete, but from the wrong end. But the pace car lights are off. You see right there. It's Joshua Osborne leading the race here, as they'll have 11 laps to go when it comes to the start-finish line. Kyle Matthews is a lap down in the 75. Jeremy Doobie's in second. Third is Jeff James. Fourth, Chris Washer. Fifth, Johnny Gardner. Sixth, Keith Batson. Seventh is Alan Cavanero. Eighth, Tyler Batson. Ninth, Cassandra Renzi. In 10th position right now is Andres Allen. Joshua Collard in 11th, you see in car number 1. What a crazy 11 laps this is going to be here at Atlanta Motor Speedway to decide the Bass Pro Shops 500 as the green flag about to wave. We're back underway here at Atlanta. Just keep an eye on the 75 car. Sometimes the lap cars can give problems. So far, everybody's avoided him so far. But Seth Cole gets hung up behind Kyle Matthews as they come out of turn number 2. Mike Becker inside of Cole at the moment. And yeah, so far Kyle Matthews, he's held about everybody up here on the. So a lot of the cars looks like they've held him. They've gone by him very, very well. He's held up Ian Dutta and Jessica Shelton now, and Ann Batson shoves Shelton up high. But it looks like they made it through safely. Back to the leaders. Jeremy Doobie out in front now. In a second goes Jeff James. Third, Joshua Osborne. In car 35. Alan Cavanero inside of Chris Washer. 8 laps to go here at Atlanta. Doobie out in front. Car 29. The Cartoon Network Scooby-Doo Chevrolet getting a great ride here. And I think I can see a scared look of Shaggy's face right there on the side of the car. But nonetheless, though, Osborne now makes a move inside of Jeff James. Chris Washer decides to make a 3 wide. Cassandra Renzi, she's getting into it as well. Same with Alan Cavanero on the 12. And now Joshua Collard gets into it in the 1 car. He's moving his way up through the field now. He begins to roll on the inside of Andres Allen. Tyler Batson's in the 88 car. 28, Keith Batson. He rides 10th right now. Osborne for the lead. He's got it in turn number 1. Doobie led the last time by. Cavanero, the 12, he goes inside of Osborne for the lead now. Talk about one wild and woolly finish is about ready to happen here at Atlanta. I think we're about ready to get one here. 10 cars you could throw a blanket over for the number 1 spot. And oh, Joshua Collard got a little loose there coming out of turn number 2. Collard drops back a few spots, but still digging. Almost 4 wide out of turn number 4. 4 to go. Doobie trying to make them keep the lead here. Osborne and Washer has got something to say about Doobie winning this race. Here comes Osborne for the lead. Trying to get his first win since season number 8 or 9, I think. I don't know which season he last won. He's trying to get his first win since season 9 when he went on that 3-in-a-row streak. Hasn't won since, but Osborne's still trying to get up to the field. Trying to get himself a win here. Washer takes 2nd now. Osborne just can't seem to get any help on the inside, though. Still Doobie out in front. Now does Chris Washer have anything in the 5? Washer for the lead. Here he comes, and he's gonna... Doobie's gonna lead the lap. 2 to go. White flag next time by. Washer looked like he had the lead, but now black car of PJ Williams in the 21. He makes a factor out of it right here. And that's gonna let Washer pull away from Cavanero. He gets through. Renzi gets through. Collard gets through. White flag. Chris Washer, car number 5, the Kellogg's Chevrolet. For Hendrick Motorsports, out in front, looking for his first win of season number 11. Cavanero trying to close in that Mobile 1 car, but it's not going to happen. Out of turn number 4 they come. It'll be Chris Washer winning the Cracker Barrel, winning the Bass Pro Shops 500. I tell you what, does Chris Washer like this place or what? That's his 3rd win in 4 starts here at Atlanta. I think Chris Washer loves this track. Unbelievable performance. Alan Cabanero finishes 2nd, 3rd, Cassandra Renzi, 4th, Joshua Collard, 5th to Keith Batson, Jeremy Doobie. Unbelievable. He finishes 7th. Jeff James was 8th. There was 6th. Tyler Batson, he was 6th in the event. Johnny Gardner was 9th and finish. Wow. Average speed of the race 171.884. Top 10 and 20 in the race here. Chris Washer wins it. Alan Cavanero, Cassandra Renzi, Joshua Collard, Keith Batson, the top 5. Tyler Batson was 6th. Jeremy Doobie 7th. Jeff James 8th. Johnny Gardner 9th. Andres Allen comes home 10th. Joshua Osborne, who dominated the middle stages, finishes 11th. Mike Becker, Zed Weinstein, Michael Norman, Rohit Baderby, and in the top 15, 16 or 20, Daniel Day, Cody Lummis, Cole Daly, and TJ Lick, and Dylan Poteet, the top 20 in today's event here at Atlanta. Some notables from 21st on down. Pichu was 21st in the event. Seth Cole, 23rd, the pole sitter, or actually, no, he was 3rd place starter, excuse me. Charles Jackson, 24th. Adrian Becker, 26th. Ann Batson, 27th, the Vegas winner. Rockingham winner, Jessica Shelton, 28th. Chris Starton, 30th. Sean Galligan, 31st, after being up in the field most of the day. Dalton Day, 32nd, or 32nd in the event. And Stephanie Miller and Dion Scott were the only two out of the race. But a big win for Chris Washer as he takes home the title here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. As we go to Bristol for the next race on the tour, the Food City 500. And what's going to be a great race here in Bristol. Keith Batson has the points lead now after 4 events, by 52 over his wife Ann in second place. Jessica Shelton third, fourth Pichu London, fifth Charlie Rodriguez. Chris Washer is 6th position in the points right now. Alan Cavanero 7th. 8th is Ian Dutta. 9th Tyler Batson. 10th Cole Daly. Sean Galligan down in 20th in the points chase at the moment. Did you see all the ones who's in the top 20 at the moment in the points? So far, 4 winners in the first 4 events so far here in season number 11. Dion Scott still last place in the points. So as we look in the rest of the running order in the points at the moment right now, some big names down there, especially one defending season champion Chris Dollerton, 35th right now in the points in the moment. He's not liking it at all. So next race on the tour, Bristol, Tennessee, the Food City 500. Don't miss it.